So it took me quite a while to get around to this, but somebody requested, by the name 92 Green 34, I believe, who it was that requested I play this, and I had already owned this game, but I had it on the Switch because I was looking for more things to play on the Switch at the time. And surprisingly, it's actually a really good port. But I wanted to be able to bring this game in to its fullest graphical potential to YouTube. So let's set that up and actually get going. Oh wait, I need to turn that off. So I have played and beaten this game once, but it's been a long time. Developed by Dual Effect Abstract Digital Works.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
Hang on just a second. I just remembered not just remembered. I just remembered I forgot to... Okay. Hang on. Yes. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I have to... So I have to, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to, stop I'm gonna have to cut out the, screen for one of the opening scenes. Because it does just straight up flash you with, bare ass boob. Or boobs. So, for obvious reasons, I can't have that. Wait, is there no... Oh, wait, I'm not clicked in... Oh, shit. I'm not clicked onto the game window. That would probably help me actually control it. Yeah, there we go. From John Doe, Wildburger Hospital, Winter Lake, Blackwood Island, Canada. To Caroline Walker, 578 Rain Street, Campbell River, Canada. We're Canadian. I look at this picture and I think of the I look at this picture and I immediately think of like the Up Is, so like a YouTuber, Up Is Not Jump. He's been slowly reviewing all the Fallout games. I just remembered this. It just makes me think of this fucking bit from the second game, but it's just like ugly children always think of that whenever I see stupid shit like this. My head. What was that? I'm gonna warn you right now, though. As much as I do like this game, its voice acting is not the greatest. It's gonna be like better than me, but it's not that great. Just be ready for that. A damaged photograph of two girls who appear to be twins. You think... Wait, you just think you can abandon us here?
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
I gotta turn my own sound down. Holy shit, that's loud. Oh god, that was a crowbar, dude. Sorry, I have to cut this. Oh, here, I'll try to show it for as long as I can. Alright, there we go. That's basically where I have to cut it for a second. Because we are naked, and yes, you get to see everything. So for TOS reasons, I cannot have that. Put some clothes on, please. Oh god, do they fully model everything? That's unnecessary, man. Okay, there we go. Now we're no longer, indecent. Yes, so we've been abducted. Well, yeah, we got abducted from as we started exploring, and have had our eyeball removed and stuck inside this bathtub. Why was it connected to the respirator? So you could breathe? William Waldberger's diary. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. This time time, I have refused to let hope grow inside my chest. But now that Maria is pregnant again, I'm going to believe again for Maria. Those little souls. Me. Carolyn Walker, 12/16/1994. Today is the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we have endured the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. There is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide as if she had not seen me in years. She was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other. I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that it is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. Anna Wildberger. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna use the mouse for that. Anna Wildberger. Place? Winter Lake, Blackwood Island. 09/07/1971. Do not let shadows embrace you. What does that mean? Yeah, so the game was built with the joystick here more in mind. I mean, you do have classic tank controls, but they don't feel as good as they could. As much as I like to try to be a tank control purist, this, a lot like Raven, Pro Country, I'm gonna be sticking with this control scheme, as the game was definitely intended for that to be the, control scheme. Yeah, okay, keep it. Alright, hang on a second. I'm gonna find the, Yeah, I think this outfit looks a lot better despite the belly button on display. Oh god, what have they done to me? Who could have done such a horrible thing to me? Why? Respirators, what did they do to me? Doorknob is missing. I can't open it. Flush toilet after using. Alright, hang on a second. Well, 34. An old photograph of 2 young twins. Yeah, let's see. So is it 35 or 34? Oh, what the fuck am I doing? wait. Yeah, it's 12:35. Okay. A combination padlock. I like how we actually get to, like... The puzzles in this game are fantastic. I'm gonna say that right now, too. An old rusty wrench. Jaw size adjustable. Then fucking modify it. I know what they're doing here. Okay, so I've got to make it the smallest size. They're teaching you how to do stuff here, and I do. Again, I have beaten this game once. It's been a while though. This is teaching you how to use like inventory and examination stuff. Window to the outside. Wash your hands. Save lives. So one thing I remember though is that the Switch version of this game was remarkably good looking. And I have to say, it still definitely is here. Yeah, you see that? We can't go into the darkness. It is actually a pretty cool mechanic that is played around with a good bit in this game. Yeah, the shadows and the environmental detail, pretty much all of this from what I can remember was kept intact. It kept intact on Switch. A clip of nails can be used with a nailer, aka a pneumatic nail gun. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tismuit tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island's shore dating the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect that these were twins buried together. Vending machine. It's out of order. No! Not the new Maximum Lemon Soda. Look, man, we gotta have the competitor to story. Also, what the fuck is with this this doll's body? We care. For you and your health. What is with this fucking doll's body? This doll gives me the creeps. This doll makes me fucking question what the children of this place looked like. Yeah, this old hospital design is like really interesting to me because like you can tell it's left side of plastic heart. You can tell that it was running for a good little bit into, you know, decently modern times for like closer to like the current time of the game's you know, time frame. A vial of morphine treats minor injuries. Honey, morphine does not treat injuries. It helps you to it helps dull the pain. It ain't gonna fix broken bones, lacerations, and blunt force trauma. It's covered in blood. God, it reeks. I don't dare lift the sheet. Here's your save station. A tape is required to save progress. And here is the tape. 7-inch tape that can be used to record information. Old files. Nothing interesting. It's not plugged in. Well, plug it in, you dumbass. A detailed mannequin of the human torso. Medical books. Yeah, that's got a lock on it. I like the scarf swaying around. Kind of reminds me of things like Claire Redfield's hair, Resident Evil 2. Breastfeeding. The best for your health. It's locked. Appears to be open by the trunk. I've always heard debates on that. I don't know why I don't really know why I'm discussing that, but yeah, but you know, just like a map of this area. Oh, okay, it just goes right there. Ah, here it is. And there is our map. Is there a shortcut to the map? Thought there was. Yeah, okay. It's clicking the right stick instead of using it with the back button, which has no function. Wow, this game has just got nudity all around it. I was sitting too far away from my TV to be able to see that originally the first time I played. "6th of June, 1963. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin. But my fears were unfounded. He accepted me, even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. William asked me why he did it. Of course, I explained the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again." Well, yeah, I mean, kind of understandable if you ask me. Judith beheading... Oh, God, I can't remember how to pronounce this guy's name. Holofernes. It's painted by Caravaggio in 1602. It depicts Judas beheading in the Syrian general Holofernes in his tent after charming him. The recreation of Caravaggio's work is astounding. It almost looks like the original. That is such a fucking popular painting to use in, like, you know, these kind of creepy aesthetics. Heart attack. Consult your doctor. Yeah, well, my heart stopped and I wasn't really exactly able to consult a doctor during or beforehand. I had to kind of wait 2 weeks. And essentially a coma for that to finally happen. A hex end socket. It's missing a handle. Dr. William Wahlberg. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. Hey, that's what happened to me. At the time of their death, they were holding on to a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I have been unable to remove it from their hand. Now, this is unfortunate to say, but you're going to have to break those bones to loosen the hand. I could barely see that at all. mutilated. What the hell is going on here? Please, noise a noise. Do not run. Bitch, all I do is run. This is my run. A light jog. Yeah, the monstrous designs in this game are great.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, shit. Punch me.
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Nah, knives are not. They were giant Wolverine-style claws. They were an X-Men fan.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
Guy's got a big-ass cross on his chest. Oh, shit.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember
I'm
you.
sorry.
I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're Canadian, alright.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
An old mansion.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
Anything could be lurking in the dark.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
You seem quite familiar with this place.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
I, my child, have power of prayer.
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
I like to see him protect you from fucking knives coming straight at your face. A nailer. It's modified with an air pressure tank to increase the power. Yeah, it's a pneumatic nail gun. Oh, okay, B reloads, left trigger aims, right trigger shoot. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot there is a dodge in this game. I like never used it though. First of January 1967. William promised me that moving into this mansion where the city hospital is located would be the best for us. That it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion for medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. Being selfish. Today is one of the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room searching for something. His eyes traveled around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of attention. Then he looked at me again. His eyes wide open, William came to me and put a hand on my forehead. Pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds, unbelieving. His voice faltered when we spoke. "We're going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night, we heard a noise coming from underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. Morphine. Alright, my crowbar should be in here too, right? My Gordon Freeman special? Yeah, here it is. A well-worn crowbar. Well, it's a modern crowbar, so it's a lot more sturdy than the old ones. It's not plugged in. I'll plug it in. Flipping nails. So one thing that's a little unfortunate about this game is there's no difficulty selection, and it's a little easy. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. Map of this area. A small valve. Used to be 5. Oh no, here we go. 10 kg. Oh, was that it? Again, I can't. It's been a while, but was that really all I had to do? Was just those two valves? I thought there was more to this puzzle than that. Hang on, I guess we're gonna find out in a second if that's all there is. All right, hang on a second. I'm about to say it wasn't that easy, was it? Oh, wait, okay, so it subtracts 1. Start the generator. Door unlocked. Ow. Wrong button. Yeah, no, I'm fine after being raped with gigantic blades. Yeah, don't worry, we're all good. So one of the cool things about this game is, like, you know, areas actually, like, having to have their power on. So that way, or, like, you need to stay inside candlelight when you fight. Because, you know, the whole thing of you being in the shadows killing you. Yeah, okay, you don't break. Didn't remember if they did. But yeah, one of the cool things, though, is that, yeah, it's like, yeah, you have to either be in light or have the lights on like this for you to be able to safely combat foes. Can you lock on to him, please? Ow. Ah, God damn it. Alright, well. Oh, I didn't save. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, hang on a second. That was really embarrassing. Okay, give me a second. We're gonna bum rush through everything again.
A letter for me.
Feel fucking stupid as shit now. Talk shit too with the difficulty. Oh, fuck off. I know who the letter's from. I can read. Whatever. I spent like all that time reading anyway. I promise that when you don't just sit there and get hit, this game's actually quite easy.
What? What is...
The page.
Why are all...
Uh,
I...
What?
Thank...
the fuck out the way, father. I need to grab these nails. Alright, let's actually get this bitch booted back up and then actually fucking not suck ass this time. Why does the frame rate fucking stutter every time I fucking mouse over? Boy, that's not what I meant to do. Every time the fucking magnifying glass changes the hand, I get like a slight frame stutter. Other than that, the game seems to be holding to a capped 90 FPS perfectly fine. Oh, whoops. That's not the door. Pop my fucking finger. Oh wait, that's right. Now that I turn the power on, I can go in these rooms. Lucas Huston, evening shift, electrical maintenance, 2:45 p.m. The nurses told me that a lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs in the wall was indeed flickering. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with him, so I simply left. Can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. That blood. You never gonna check it out. Look at all the blood. Look at all these drugs. Nails. I wish they stayed in their box. I like the Resident Evil-esque looking box. The water is switched off. Let's zap him. Damn it. Oh, let's zap him. Clear! Oh my god, they stabbed these giant fucking probes into him, dude. See, look, your problem is you got no heart in your chest. There ain't nothing to really send that electricity to that's gonna be able to keep it going for much longer. Oh, fucking legs! Why are they cramping so badly? Look at that, real-time reflections, baby. Which is really sad that we don't see this done properly, you know, when fucking... Well, it was sad that it went away for so long, or was replaced with this really inferior SSR, you know, methods. Now with ray tracing, though, we're obviously getting proper reflections back. It's a mirror. I could light the candle. You want to see something scary? I'm sorry, but why would your first reaction to seeing something like, you know, break the mirror from the other side of a completely dark void, your first instinct is to walk through it with this, just without much hesitation? I mean, she just kind of, like, she sticks her hand in there pretty brazenly. The maternity world. Nothing. Wait, is this room dark? No, it's light. I like how he does the backflip. I played Half-Life. I know how to swing a crowbar. Oh look, it's Bebby. There's a hole in the chest cavity. Now look, see, what you need to do here is you take this needle and you drive it all the way through the temple until it stops crying. No, I'm kidding. Surgical tools, they don't appear to be in good condition. This whole room doesn't appear to be in good condition. Water switched off. So they didn't turn the electricity off, but they turned the water off, unless someone fucked with the valve. Budge. Yeah, that's what give you the proper leverage. Alright. Well, we can't do anything here right now. But I thought it'd be cool to show off the mirror world. This game is very Alone in the Dark, Silent Hill-esque. That, you know, like this mirror world being like, you know, the spooky otherworldly thing that goes on. Yeah, I would say this game is much more Silent Hill and Alone in the Dark than Resident Evil. I would say it's more Resident Evil more in its combat. As in, mostly it doesn't suck ass. Ow, I tried dodging back, didn't work. Oh, I thought he was dead. I thought he died, but he was actually just rearing to fucking puke his guts up on me. Oh yeah, look, the doll moved from the other side. How cute. We care for you and your health. Please, do the test. Let us smash your breast like... I know it's not... Okay, I know that's not exactly how they do it, but... I've heard it's very unpleasant. They like put your breast in a machine or something like that, like a clamp of some sort, right? And they like do that. Is that the right test I'm thinking of for like breast cancer stuff? Or is there a breast cancer test like that? I've heard it's very unpleasant though, if that is the one I'm thinking of. Hang on a second, just because I don't feel like I'm gonna die anymore now that I've stopped being stupid. I only died once in my original playthrough.
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me.
If anything happens to me.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine.
I'm also way too fucking close to the microphone when I speak into it.
And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
She almost sounds AI. A detailed mannequin of a human torso. Just me, or does she almost sound AI? Bitch slap your ass. Ew, it's viscera. Flippin' nails. X-ray images. Someone spelled out the word help by spelling out the word, but with implements in that man's chest cavity. 17th of September, 1941. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30 a.m. Sorry. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I'm fucking yawning! I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. At Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hands on the cold, sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him. Seeing the cold and calculating man this way moved me. I was about to leave when Father stood up and approached the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side and exposed a narrow staircase leading into darkness. He climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but was able to stand and follow him. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw Father's silhouette turning a corner and hurriedly followed. Before me appeared a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Each carried a giant hammer. My father joined the group, and they received him by hitting their hammers together. A hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of the disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall. It smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel their eyes turn to me as I fled back the way I had come, their guttural voices seeming to catch me while they hit their hammers on the ground. There be some strange goings on in this place. Human organs. You know, a point of an ice box is to, you know, keep things cold. But there's no ice in these things, man. These organs would be bad. They'd be dead, rotting. Oh yeah, I already read that. Oh, what the fuck? That animation looked jank as shit. He has got some cheeks, but he's got no legs to accompany them cheeks. Look at that, it's a plastic heart. It's even got 2 valves, despite being improperly shaped. Doesn't fit. Oh wait, hang on a second, that's right. Alright, so this is gonna be an extremely unsurprising mechanic, I'm sure. Little room. I do love the clutter everywhere in this place, though. It just really feels like just so much shit that's been piled up throughout the years. It seemed almost alive for a moment. See, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this bone saw right here, and we're gonna cut its little legs off. And then he'll grow into one of these things. So I'm pretty sure most people, is probably anyone watching this part, will probably know what I just did. As you can see, this woman, or man, wait. This woman, yeah, because this is the maternity ward. Her chest has been resealed and she now has a heart. So it's one of those games where the other world, you do something there, it affects the, you know, it affects the other world. Same thing. Just like, see, she's got a heart just like mine, right there. And look at that! We got her hand open. She's alive! Miss? Are you okay? Oh, okay, never mind. Say you're... Oh, the sound just cuts out when it shifts camera perspectives. Miss, what happened? She's gone! The pharmacy. Yeah, I don't remember what that. I don't. Yeah, obviously, like, we have to get the item to interact with the. This game has really good puzzles, though. I do remember that being one of the things I liked the most about this game. The puzzles were very fun to do. Here we go. A T-handle hex wrench. And I'm just gone. Guess I couldn't be fucked to animate doing that. And here we go. We have escaped the medical wing and are now in the main hall. By the way, shoutouts to the people that composed the music for this game. It's really good. An unusual key design. Old payphones. They're out of service. It's locked on the other side. This game's also decently long from what I remember, too. Oh. I just love the way he flops like that, man. Because somehow my pneumatic nail gun has enough fucking force to send him flying. Maximum stud. Why does the game stutter every time the cursor changes? Why are there also two cursors on screen? I just noticed that. Seriously, dude, the game seems to have a maximum FPS of 90, at least at 1440p. It seemed to be 120 at 1080p, but either way, so 1440 here, it's running at 90 frames, like, locked. But whenever the fucking... You might be able to even see it. It, like, stutters and hiccups for a second. Every single time this little cursor, like, has anything from, like, the blue effect or the change. You change. There are no coins to collect. Fucker! Bit on me. I'll whack the bitch right out of you. Yeah, the game seems capped at 90 FPS as it runs locked at that. Freezing cold. Tomato sauce. Cheese ketchup. And peanut butter. Big old bottle of full American. We got American style barbecue sauce here in Canada. You won't leave this place. Charred remains. These human bones? Good job there, honey. What the hell is going on here? Hang on, we gotta say it like her. What the hell is going on here? Sarah, I gotta put her inflection on it. It smells awful. trash has been left to pile up. But don't we all do that sometimes? You know, just get lazy and not feel like fucking doing that, taking out the trash. See, the simple inclusion of like a dodge mechanic like this, just something like that, because I mean, because let's be realistic here. Yes, you know, we're probably like a lot of us are probably not any kind of expert fighters. No, but let's be real here. You're gonna, like, we're gonna try to get out of the way of getting hurt, right? We're not just gonna sit there and take it if we can help it, right? So I like the I like having, even if they're awkward, and I kind of like that. I mean, like, again, I like it being somewhat like maybe awkward or again not like super professional. Nitric acid. Because again, like, yeah, you know, like again, we're not combat experts here. Like I doubt any of us are, you know, playing or watching, whatever. But again, we're not gonna just sit there and take it. We're gonna try to stay alive. Instincts will kick in, you know, like adrenaline and reaction time. Again, instinct will take over. So I like having simple stuff like that. An iron door knocker, like shaped like a hand holding a ball. Even something like Resident Evil 2, where it's like the remake specifically, where it's like, you know, you can use the, you know, the alt weapons as defensive tools, like the Resident Evil 1 remake also introduced. I like how basically ever since Resident Evil 7, all the Resident Evil games have had some kind of defensive mechanics introduced, and I really like that. Battery can fit here. Battery charger since 1863. Not quite sure we had batteries like that in 1863, but okay. That looks like the fucking car battery. Jesus! What happened to you? Smashed statue of Jesus. Looks like it fell off the cross. Bro's wrist finally gave way and he fucking fell to the floor and ate shit. Shotgun shells. Can be used with a shotgun. Yeah, no shit. Good old 12 gauge, baby. We're going hunting. You shouldn't have come here. Progress saved. An X-ray image showing a heart. Figure seems familiar. Service area. See, I like stuff like this. The game will do does things like this from time to time, where it's like you have to see, because I can't put my my lighter away and fight right now, unless I'm in the light. Otherwise, the darkness will kill me. So I have to light up the place and give myself a combat arena, basically. I have to give myself a space to fight in. Fuck you, bitch. You cripple. I love like I love the medical like equipment designs of these guys, like the prosthetic limbs and like all the other things like them hanging on stuff. A pipe with an attached handle. Smells like sulfur. Burn the rope. Dude, you could totally burn that rope and fray it enough to rip it. Yeah. Motherfucker still got me? Kiss my ass. Oh. Too dark. I wish there was a... kind of wish there was a hotkey for the lantern later. Why is it showing both fucking cursors? 15th of September 1980. Late one night, Grandfather Noah came into our room. He was accompanied by two strangers wearing leather suits that covered them entirely. They used their smelly leather hands to cover our faces, preventing us from crying out. We were left almost unable to breathe. Took us to somewhere underground and put us on strange cross-shaped metal beds. Our hands and feet were tied with metallic bands. As a group of the suited figures surrounded us, all of them covered with the same material and holding giant hammers. In the center of the room was Grandfather, watching everything. Although he was not wearing a suit, his mere stare terrified me. He came close and laughed. "My dear granddaughters," he said, "it is time for you to finally fulfill your destiny." Emma couldn't stop crying. She begged him to let us go, but he moved over to the door and ordered the suited men to get us ready for the ritual. Oh, God damn, my throat is really pissed today. Everyone left the room except for one suited man. He walked crooked and slower than the rest. He smelled worse, too. The smell of sewage. He came to us with a small tray of tiny vessels. They were filled with liquids and aromatic oils. He began unbuttoning my blouse when Mother suddenly entered the room and hit him with a metal bar. He fell to the floor. She rushed over to free us, but the suited man got up quickly and raised a dagger behind Mother's back. I wanted to scream out to her, but I could barely move. Right at that moment, a shot put him down. Another man, also wearing a suit, had shot him from the entrance of the room. He came toward... Oh, sorry. I was like trying to read that in my head. He came toward us with his hands raised and took off part of the suit covering his head. It was our grandfather, Bertram. He asked wordly Mother what she was doing down here without a suit. She said that she had come to save us. Grandfather told her to take us to the surface and to get to the town port, where someone was waiting for us with a small fishing boat. I need morphine to numb the pain. as I bleed out, because again, morphine would not fucking cure my wounds. Treats minor injuries. No, it doesn't. I'd be no better off with morphine than I am now, other than the fact that it would help me to ignore the pain a bit, but it wouldn't help me. But it wouldn't help my body fucking function properly. I have severe lacerations. The X-Men cosplayers are going mad. Nymph untying her sandal. Sculpted by John Gibson. Supposed to be a nymph? Sculpture of an angel comforting her grieving sister. Give me one of those swords. Chop these motherfuckers in two. A slot for a VHS tape. No. A posing armor statue. Armor statues said they're A posing armor suits. Oh yeah, these fucking guys. I can't go that way until the lights are turned on and I can kill them. No disc. No shit. Morphine. Inject it into my veins with a sweet relief. This armor almost seems to be alive, she says while it's fucking shaking its arms in anticipation. I could swear it's almost moving. This guy looks like they took a necromorph and strapped to the wall. It's a midget. I'm sorry. Wait. Damn it! Fingers work. I'm trying to do a certain beat and I can't get my finger in the sound of the game to cooperate. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to do that. I couldn't get my finger to cooperate with me though. Probably because there's a small delay when I push the button and the thing going off. God fucking damn it! See, this is why just have tank controls for fixed camera angles. I never understood the appeal of abstract art. It's an acquired taste like many things in life. A stethoscope, used to listen for a heartbeat. Seven-inch tape. That man's having a very fucking bad day. Mother and her 2 children. There's a fireplace in this room? I guess there is no... Oh, wait. I literally said, I guess there's no proper heating or anything like that in here. And then I look up and there's actually a fucking AC unit and a fan. Yeah, there's 2 exhausts and an actual AC unit. Well, scratch what I just fucking said. 21st of April, 1967. William returns from his week-long trip today. I can see his car from my window, slowly drawing closer. I was unable to go with him for I was not feeling well. What am I supposed to do now? Should I tell him? Probably nothing. One look will be enough. It won't be necessary for me to say anything at all. Hiding my face or staying silent will only postpone the inevitable. Before I have a chance to sweeten my words, it will stab him with the ugly truth. He will look at me and know, you lost the baby, didn't you, Maria? The doctor just left. He says I must eat. Without the feeling of hunger, it is challenging. William is having additional difficulties at work. Some patients are not happy with his performance. They're even considering suing the hospital. William tells me nothing, and it is from the gossip around the house that I hear these things. I know he doesn't want me to worry. Of course, this only makes me feel the distance between us more. I cannot stand the silence, and I know William does not speak to me because he does not want to know what to do or say. I need to get better. I must for him. The sun enters the room in beams. I can see the dust particles floating around unbothered. I will let the sun caress my face for a while. It's locked from the other side. That's actually a pretty cool little detail. The shaking gets more violent the closer you get to the statue. Damn it, the suit. God damn it, watching Amnesia Let's Plays and people fucking calling like the armor suits on the stand statues is always fucked with me. I always call them that. So I do remember a decent portion of the puzzle, so I already know what to do here. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Would that be creepy as hell, just the thought of that? Like, there's just a heart stuck inside this thing? Just something in there. But it just doesn't, but it doesn't do anything. It just sits there. Dun, 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 dun. Shotgun Part A. I do kind of like the fact that it's like a makeshift shotgun out of stuff, because you can actually, unlike what a lot of games like to do with these fucking pipe guns that would really never work. Like, the closest, again, like, you know, the closest thing we've ever had to, like, a real-life functioning pipe gun was, oh, fuck, I can't remember it. It was a British-made submachine, Sterling, I think, right? Was it the Sterling submachine gun? Yeah, the Sterling submachine gun was, like, the closest thing to, like, a fucking, like, functioning pipe gun ever made. But, yeah, what are the only... Because, like, shotgun shells, like, zip guns, things like that, you know, like, zip guns and, like, I mean, like, and like, a pipe shotgun, for example, can work. I mean, you can literally, like... I mean, I've seen stupid shit where people have, like, fucking shoved a shell into a pipe and, you know, struck the primer. So it's like, you could do stupid shit like that. I mean, hell, I remember this case, like a bank robbery, where a guy actually had a single shot shotgun installed into a cane that he brought with him. So I do kind of like this makeshift pipe shotgun, though, in this game. Just kind of like, I feel like it just kind of works for, like, with the arsenal of weapons being, like, you know, you have a nail gun and, like, an old crowbar. And now you're having to use a makeshift tool to fire shells. Tragedy news. Yesterday afternoon, a terrible event occurred within the Wildberger mansion, or commonly known as Wildberger Hospital. Staff reported the disappearance of Dr. William Wildberger's daughters, Anna and Emma Wildberger. The police tried to interrogate Maria Morissette, the children's mother, who was found in a medically induced coma. Her doctor stated that the unknown illness the woman is suffering from caused the coma. Dr. Wildberger is currently away on travel. As this report is being written, crews continue to search the areas near the mansion. Our sources have informed us that frogmen are on their way to assist the search of the beach and rocky areas. I love that name, frogmen.
These girls are the same twins as those in the photo. The ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation. It seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure. If I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen.
I love the way that painting looks.
The plaque says Anna and Emma.
Can we just
These girls are the ones...
Shut up, bitch.
The plaque...
Can we just say that looks so good, though? It's like the texturing on the painting there. Oh shit, yeah, that's actually a reason to literally go, the dining room. Father, what are you doing eating soup at a time like this? How could you? Wait, what's that? Oh my god, he's got super cola. Look at that ye old ceramic heater. I actually have this little ceramic heater. I don't have a very big room, and it's actually and I'm at the back of my house. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. But that actually leads to like some airflow problems, so I actually had to buy. Heat is no problem in this room. I got blankets galore, and the computer here. This fucking thing might as well be a goddamn space heater in this tiny room. So I actually had to buy a portable AC unit. One of like the wheelable tower ones. It's like a little like tower, but but if for whatever reason it does get cold, I have this little tiny ceramic heater. It's like literally about yay big that I can like point in like my direction if I'm ever cold. But it's just like, I just like to. It's just like, you know, you look at a big ass ceramic heater like this, and then now it's like I have one that's like about a tenth of that size. Father, what are you doing? Eating. Also, the food here, how is there any good food left to eat? Yo, TV dinner trays that are clipping into the the cups. The gravy saucer is being clipped into. There's an apple.
Ah, we meet again.
Father, what are you doing here?
I am eating this never-ending bowl of vegetable soup. You see, it's quite fascinating.
Don't you see, child? I am eating some soup. God feeds my spirit, but I have to take care of my body.
I swear these voices sound like they're fucking AI, dude.
Oh my, what is this doing in my soup? Get rid of this thing, would you?
Not very fatherly like sounding right there.
I found some information about the twins. I think someone means to perform surgery on them.
This is so awkward. I'm just like staring at the wall over his shoulder while he just looks down.
I see. There is an operating room on the West Wing. Who would do such a thing?
Dude, seriously, is this like actually AI voices?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
A partial threaded bolt made of steel. It's a pretty good blood orange cider right there. Broken vase. Fixed vase. That clock has no hands. This particular painting of the pawn versus the rook right here, I don't know why, but another survival horror game that I want to play on here very soon. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Is Alyssa. This kind of reminds me of like the aesthetic of that game when I see that. "15th of June, 1967. I've started painting again. I was so afraid of the empty canvas, so intimate, so cold. Today, I managed to overcome that fear. I painted from one side to the other, my brush wet with crimson paint. I did it with courage. I did not know I had in me." The colors exploded on the canvas. The dead white became alive, and slowly the canvas and I started to forgive each other. I was so focused that William caught me by surprise. He grabbed me by the waist and kissed my nape. "You look radiant," he whispered into my ear. I let my hair loose. The painting. And then you two. Fuck! No. I'm kidding. Though what does sound like that may have actually happened. Why is this man cock and balls just hanging out?
What is going on here? This place is infested with nightmarish creatures. I need to be strong. I can't quit now. I've discovered that a surgical procedure is to be performed on 2 twin girls. I hope I can get to the operating room in time. There's something dark going on, something grim.
Alright, but I'm gonna unceremonious to kind of end this here. I'm gonna get a little tired right now, but I'll be picking this back up very soon. See you guys.